Hi, Wandering Soul, how are you? Ruben, how are you? Namaste. Shabash. और क्या हाल है? सब ठीक ठाक है? थोड़ा सा कुछ फर्क है इस वास्ते में? Yeah, still warm, still warm. How are you? Are you feeling a little bit better now? Are you feeling a little bit better, Ruben? Hey, good, good, good. Good, good, good. I'm just coming back in 3 minutes, okay? Kahi mat jana, huh? Wahang ruk jaiye. Hey, you took some medication. Good, good, good. Wow, wow, wow. I'm just coming back, okay? Good, good, good. Shabash, Ruben ji. Ah, you landed up here in weekend mode. Yeah. Wow, wow, wow. Internet problem. I was just doing a little bit of housework there, a little bit of housework, you know? I just went down to the market today, Korsani Market. Agaram, bagaram, saman, shabash. It's usually stable when on idle and not moving. I see. Hi there, Rakshit. How are you today? Fine? Shabash. Any chance of a message there? Yes, your guess was correct. That's right. Cheers. I never drink this Kinley. Never, never. It's third quality water. But I forgot to take some water to the market today from the village. I forgot to take. I'm looking everywhere for generally easily available, the best water in India, easily available, Aquafina, but I couldn't find it, so I settled for this third quality Kinley. Mr. Dhoni's picture on the Oh. Often at this time there are internet issues. 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock, 5:45, 6:15, internet issues. Yes, Aquafina generally is equal to the best bottled water in India. I think it's from a Pepsi Cola company or something. Equal to the best, yeah. Bisleri in the past was number 5 quality. In the past, 20, 30 years before, Indian Bisleri was 5th rate quality, but much better now, much better, yeah, much better. Um, this Kinley, I'm only drinking because I bought in the market, yeah. I forgot my water from the village, and because I paid 20 rupees for a bottle, I must drink it. But this also's third quality, yeah. In monsoon season, of course, all the water, even the best water, you know, when from the water source, from the pipe, and even the best water in monsoon gets a lot of bacteria, and you must treat it, boil it, filter, whatever. Wherever you have monsoon, yes? All right, Rakshit, let's pin that. Good, it's pinned. Good. I had a super lunch today. Every day with lunch, because I don't eat an evening meal, every day with lunch I must eat 5 or 6 multi-grain paratha. Back to Patanjali brand now, yeah, Patanjali. I tried Swetcha brand there for a while, Swetcha, for 2 months. In our local shop, in our local Patanjali shop, the Patanjali multi-grain atta was not available. Then I discovered why. He was getting Swetcha brand, which I discovered is really number 3 quality, Swetcha. SWECHHA, Swetcha brand, we discovered was number 3 quality, but very cunning preparation. But actually most of it is wheat flour, the cheaper wheat flour, but they're selling as genuine multi-grain flour. But everybody agreed, and the taste of the Swetcha multi-grain, it's nothing. But the taste of the Patanjali multi-grain atta is everything. Really tasty, heavy, satisfying, and the Patanjali multi-grain flour atta is equal to the best multi-grain atta on the planet, believe me. So the other day I sent one, which brand was that, Wandering Soul, which you found 25 multi-grain? I'm still going to look at the packet of Patanjali and see what the composition is. It's probably about 40% multi-grain. Which brand did you find there? Well, Kerala, South India, yeah. Why is it that often South India this and South India that, and South India another thing, is more authentic quality? Why is it? Eh? Some people say also that in South India, the Nagarpalika, Jila Panchayat, PWD are more honest services compared with the north, you know? This here, I would drink this one time in a year in an emergency. Let's say I'm traveling, I finish my village water, and I can't find Aquafina. Aquafina's not bad. It's not poisonous. I can't find Aquafina, so I drink this number 3 quality, you know? I see, Ruben. Mana multigrain. I see. So you can laugh at this. The other day, I sent an email off to the Sweatshirt multigrain people. They're called RCM feedback at rcmworld.com. RCM seems to be operating the Sweatshirt brand. I waited 3-4 days, then a reply came back. Thank you, Mr. David. Oh, and I sent a very, very serious message to Sweatshirt. If I can find it here, I'll repeat it to you now. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, well, anyhow, look, I sent the email off. It was just the content of my email to Sweatshirt Multigrain was just on this side of naked abuse. I didn't nakedly abuse them, but my content was just on this side, and it said Patanjali. I said hello. I didn't say namaste. I just said hello. This is to the Sweatshirt Multigrain people. Hello. Patanjali multigrain brand is equal to the best product. It has the full multigrain taste. It's very, very satisfying. It gives the customer 100% satisfaction. Your Sweatshirt multigrain is 70% at least wheat flour. It says on the packet 70%, but in my mouth, it tastes like 80 or 90% wheat content. It has no flavor. It's a third-rate product. Patanjali is equal to the best on the planet. This was my email. You need to seriously do an investigation what they are putting into this so-called Sweatshirt multigrain product. Clean it up. Clean it up. Don't mind about my very, very direct email. So 3 days later, a reply came. And it said, thank you very much, Mr. David, for your nice email. We have started a serious investigation into our Sweatshirt multigrain product, and within 3 or 4 days, we'll give you a report. Just give us some time. We're working on it. Thank you. And then I sent a reply, my second email, and it said, Patanjali multigrain Atta Jindabad. You can compare your product with Patanjali, and that's all you need to do. So we're waiting for a reply now. I see that the Kerala one is about 10% multigrain, yeah? Look, the reason why I'm talking about the imitation Sweatshirt brand, the taste is so far behind the Patanjali brand. The taste of it and the heaviness, the taste satisfaction is so far behind Patanjali that the amount of multigrain content must be very, very low. I would say less than 10%. I see, Wandering Soul. Their products are good. What are you? The oats as well. Are you talking about Mana from Kerala? Is that right? I see. RCM is their regional control manager. I see. Francisco Herrera, Indian greeting to you. Namaste. Wow, Francisco, señor. ¿Cómo está la vida loca? When I was a young man, Francisco, I traveled in South America for nearly 1 year with my mochila. Hey, mochilero. Wow, I still remember some Spanish language. Wow, wow, wow. Francisco, well, welcome very much. You are the first person from Ecuador. The first person from Ecuador. Am I right that in English, Ecuador means equator? Yes, the equator. Please, you other lovely, lovely viewers, please give a nice greeting to Francisco Herrera from Ecuador in Latin America, okay? Good. Yeah, why is it, Reuben? Why is it, Rakshit, that South India is so often, South India this, it's so much better than the Northern Indian product. South India that, it's so much better than in North India. South India, the other thing, is so much better compared with North India. I hear this all the time. The quality of Nagarpalika services, the quality of Jila Panchayat services, PWD, education system. People often tell me that in South India there is exam cheating. Of course there's exam cheating. This is India, this is South Asia, right? But they say that the level of exam cheating in South India is much less. Nice to see your name, Francisco. You are the first viewer from Ecuador. Welcome again, welcome again. Wow, wow, wow. Francisco, this is my 8th month doing live streaming on YouTube. My eighth month. My name is David Alexander. Francisco, the name Pahadi David just means in these languages, Pahari just means mountain, mountain David. Sometimes I wonder, Reuben, I don't want to make any religious divisions. I don't want to make any religious divisions. There are enough. But do you think that in South India, services, education is better quality? Something to do with more Christian population in South India? इसके बारे में जवाब दे दो, huh? Francisco, I traveled in South America with my backpack in 1973, 1974. I visited for a short time Chile, a short time Ecuador, and for 9-10 months Brazil, Argentina, Bolivia, Peru. I lived in those countries also. I see, Wandering Soul. That's why I mentioned it a little bit quickly. Yes, yes. If we talk about that subject, it's showing the mirror too closely, is it? It's showing the mirror too seriously. Yeah. Hi Anita, namaste Anita और की हेरीन आजकल शेराघाट में तुम शेराघाट की महारानी हो महारानी शेराघाट पिथौरागढ़ में उत्तराखंड शाबाश और सब राजी खुशी है रो अच्छा मेरा चेहरा देखो शाबाश वाह 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 आज अनीता मैंने एक भलो पहाड़ी खिचड़ी खा लो मलका मूंग की खिचड़ी वो वो बरनौनी वाली Muni muni gurung kiung, gi kitiechi. Aloo gobi saag, aloo tomato saag, raswala. Multigrain parathe, muli kalo. Oh, Francisco, senor, what are you doing in Ecuador? What work are you doing? Are you studying? Please tell us. Hi, namaste, explore the Himalayas. Ashwin from Kolkata. Radhe Radhe, Shabash, Jai Shri Ram. Wah, 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 wah. Oh. Bihari Bhai will come, he will come. Ah. Hi there, Pat. Hi there, Pat. Namaste to you, Pat, from our favourite Australia, Queensland, Australia, the land of the Queens. How are you, Pat? Yeah, I'm fine, thanks. I had a nice long walk down to the market uh, in 6 kilometres return walk. Got some sunshine on the old body, little bit of shopping. Paratha. No, just plain paratha, Wandering Soul, the original Patanjali multi-grain flour, just plain paratha. I like plain paratha. But once a week, I do have aloo paratha with a potato inside, like usually every Sunday. So tomorrow's the big day. Pat, Ruben, Wandering Soul is saying hello to you. Very nice. Good, good, good. Yeah, paratha is just, I think, just fried bread, plain fried bread, yeah? Hi there, G. Holder. Hi there, G. Holder. Indian greeting to you. Namaste. How are you, G. Holder? Are you fine? It's nice for me to see your name again on the screen there. How are you? Are you living down in a very hot place there? Waiting for the monsoon? Oh. Ahmad Shahbaz. Salam, salam. Namaste to you, Ahmad. Nice to see your name again, Ahmad Shahbaz. And shabash to you, shabash. Wow, wow. Thanks, Ahmad. Still here in Korsani in Uttarakhand, still waiting for the delayed monsoon. The monsoon has disappeared since 1 week. If you look on Google Baba or YouTube, you can see that the monsoon has stopped east of the East Nepal border, around Sikkim state, West Bengal state. It's just stopped, it's disappeared. And they say this is the first time in history that the monsoon has acted in this way. The first time. It's very strange. Very strange. 2 or 3 factors. I explore the Himalayas. Regarding the cheating, David, the cheating in education system, public services, cheating transcends religious identity. The universal consciousness never sanctioned deceit or actions against Dharma. Yeah, well, that's a very clever statement. Very clever. Yeah. Yeah, my cheeks are a little bit rosy here today. Maybe a reflection from the red shirt. What do you think? Yeah, no, I'm quite good today. Thanks, Pat. Doing less live streaming at the moment. I'm going to Nepal next Monday. I mean, after 8 days. So until then, I'll just do half live streaming every night. Or you can say 60% live streaming. Give myself a break now for the next week. I'll be live streaming from local time, 6 o'clock until 9:30, like that. Very good responses the last 2 nights, Pat. Very good responses for the last 2 nights. 22 live stream watching hours for the last 2 nights, 22 and 22, which is often the total for a full night, 5.5 hours. Sometimes it's less. G. Holder. Hi, Donald Trump. Dolan Trump. Dolan Trump. Yeah. How are you, G. Holder? Are you fine? Good, good. Francisco, don't be afraid. We're talking in other languages. We'll talk in English to you, Francisco Herrera. Please come back. Pat, tonight we had the very first viewer from South America, from Ecuador, just south of Colombia, just north of Peru. The very first viewer from Ecuador. His name's Francisco Herrera. Well, just to repeat once again, Ruben, since 1 week, all the platforms are saying the monsoon was progressing from South India, coming up through South India, Central India, East India. Then it did the usual route. It reached east of the East Nepal border, and then it's just stopped since 1 week. It's sort of basically its activity has stopped. It's disappeared around Sikkim, West Bengal. And they're saying there are 3 or 4 factors involved, and including, of course, from the Pacific Ocean, El Nino. Anybody who knows about the world's climate knows about El Nino and La Nina. We must study those, yeah? ELNINO. And there are 3 or 4 factors which have made it stop east of the East Nepal border. And it's the first time in recent history this has happened. That's right, Pat. It is. I'm feeling much better. I realised recently that in the last month, the benefit from later live streaming, 10:30 to 12:30, the benefit is much less. So I'm concentrating more on this time, 6 to 9, 9:30. And when I get to Nepal, I hope by July the 2nd, July the 3rd, to resume live streaming from Daman, Nepal. And I often say Daman, Nepal, because there are other Damans also around the place, but this is in Nepal. And I hope to resume that about the 2nd or 3rd of July. And the family I'm living with, they have Wi-Fi, router, everything like that. My room's just 5 minutes from their place. Sometimes if it's raining heavily, let's see, I may be in my room with a small Wi-Fi device, you know. Yeah, thanks, Ruben, for your support there. The reduced live streaming is better. Yeah, yeah. You see, for the last few months, I was pushing it very hard. Now we've got 3,200, so it's looking good now, you know. Oh, hi, Daisy Tiger. How are you? Namaste, Daisy Tiger. Nice to see you in your new, I'm using the English word, I think, avatar. Avatar, your new avatar. Yes, that's using the English expression. Yeah. Nice to see you there. Shabash. Yes, Ruben, from the Nepal border, just 7 kilometers across the border is a big town called Mahendra Nagar. Mahendra Nagar is the name of the big town in West Nepal, Kanchanpur district. I've done this trip dozens and dozens and dozens of times over the last 50 years. I can do it with my eyes closed. And most times I reach Mahendra Nagar in time to jump on the 5:30, 6 p.m. night bus from Mahendra Nagar. It goes directly to Kathmandu. But if I use the word directly, then don't get carried away. It'll take, on a normal trip, it will take 22 hours. Yeah, 22, 23, 21 hours, 20 hours if you're lucky. That's a night bus, and it travels along the main west to east highway. It's 700 kilometers to Kathmandu. Much of the road is not bad. Some of it's very, very good. About 25% is not bad. It needs repairing. You know, sometimes they have very heavy monsoons there. Any sort of little water flowing across the road will destroy the road, you know. This time to get to Daman, Nepal, finally, right at the very end of the trip, I'll get off 30 kilometers before Kathmandu and take a road to the right, to the south. And that will be 54 kilometers from that main road going along like this, and then the last 30 kilometers going up to 8,000 feet to Daman. So I'll be living there in this monsoon. Let's see what happens with the monsoon. Living there in Daman, Nepal, for the second half of summertime at 2,000 feet higher than Khorsani. Khorsani is 6,000 feet. So I'll be living up at 8,000 feet. And at that time of the year, for me, it's a perfect climate. If it's raining continuously for a day up at 8,000 feet during monsoon, July, August, September, it can get colder. You'll put a jacket on, socks, topi, but nothing like the bitter cold of winter, December, January, February. Nothing like that, no. I see, Daisy. Very nice. Good, good, good. Ah, graham bread. I see graham bread. Yes, yes, yes. You may like to tell me there are different types of grams. Yeah, let's come back to that, Daisy, okay? Pat, how's it going? Now, I see Anita Sheraghat is enjoying mangoes. Yeah, beautiful. Good, good, good. Um, Reuben, David, do you cook them? Chula, gas, that tastes good. Um, yeah, well, you know that Raju and Prava, my younger brother and sister, they're younger than me by 10 years. They do all my cooking. Once or twice a week, I eat with our other lovely family. They live in the main house, Urmila, Puran, and but mostly I eat with Raju and Prava. And for convenience, Most of the time we cook in gas. They are busy, they're busy farmers, so convenience, most of the time we cook on gas, but we do have a fire there. We have a mega ton of wood here. It's a big property, their property, because I'm not an Indian citizen, right? Sometimes they do cook roti, especially as you know, Reuben, roti, bread, chapati, to get the full flavour, can only be cooked on wood fire, right? Of course, yeah. You get some of the taste of the wood also in the food, yeah. And also, Reuben, if they're cooking, it takes maybe 2 hours to cook some of these harder beans, you know, like soybean and Pahari, Gohot ki dal, Gohot. You may know in Hindi as kulti ki dal, kurti ki dal, kulti ki dal. Very heating in winter time. Can keep the kidneys very healthy. Then any heavy 2 hour cooking bean soup, they'll definitely cook on wood fire, you know. Uh, Yeah, the rosy cheeks, Pat. I'm usually a little bit pink, and I think you're getting some of the red shirt reflection also from there. Daisy Tiger. David, have you tried gram flour? Which type of grams? Like all right, Daisy Tiger. Daisy, I must learn right now how to edit videos. I've seen the facility there, but I'm still a little bit scared. I recently, Daisy, I just uploaded myself without any help six six video blogs recently I uploaded in the last 2 weeks. I tried not to make any mistakes on them, so I uploaded raw videos, not edited, uh, because since some months our small team has been very busy. Our editor, manager, they've been very, very busy. They couldn't help me, but they helped me very much before. So to fill in the gap, recently I sent six video blogs. But I must learn how to do editing soon, you know, I must, yeah. Thanks, Anita. I'll enjoy my trip there. No, the weather in Nepal is just the same as in Uttarakhand. The weather is basically the same most of the time, Reuben. Wherever you are in Uttarakhand, HP, Nepal, the last word is, especially in winter, what altitude are you at? Especially in winter, that has the last word on the weather, you know. Oh, Basin, yeah, I know Basin very well. Yes, 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 yes. Basin Desi is Desi Janaki Ata, Desi Jana, not Kabuli Jana, Desi Jana, or Lalwala, Jo Gora, Gore Kate Hain. Thanks, Anita. Yeah, my strong point in speaking Kumani Pahadi language, my very strong point, all the food and drink words. The other words I'm not so strong. So overall, I understand maybe 50% Kumani language. Most of the food and drink words I know very well, you know. So, Daisy, you're swinging over to looking at more protein now. Believe me, I tell you again, I'm a vegetarian since 14 years. Many vegetarians do not get enough protein into their stomach. Many vegetarians, 50%. We can eat so much dal every day, but the protein content in dal, in beans, It varies from bean to bean. Daisy, what is the highest bean content, the highest protein content in beans? Is it chana? Besan? Is it soybean? Is it gohotki dal? The highest protein content. 30 to 40%. Yeah, it's definitely 30%. I heard also Desi chana. Kabuli chana comes onto the conversation a lot. Desi, Kabuli chana, 25% protein content, something like that, you know. And once again, but what you are seeing in front of you here, this is not the fully healthy David. Not the fully healthy David. But my diet is very, very nice here, very nice. But one thing I don't have since 7 months. And what is it? Since 8 months. What is it? Fresh village chicken eggs. Fresh chicken village eggs. That's what I don't have in my stomach since 8 months. And there is some gap. If before I came to Korsani for 4 months, in Uttarakhand, Supi village, Bageshwar district, I was eating for 4 months every morning 3 fresh village chicken eggs. 3. Ooh. But I was full of energy. And apparently you must eat the full egg, the white and yellow part, and the full fresh village chicken eggs, they lower the bad cholesterol and they increase the good cholesterol. And as you know, if you eat an original, real, authentic chicken egg, the yellow inside, it's super yellow color, super yellow. Sometimes it's almost a light orange color. That is real egg. The city eggs where the chickens live in little boxes in the city and they live in their own dirt. Oof, that is a highly polluted, contaminated food. City eggs, town eggs. The chickens must be allowed to run around on the grass in the field, you know, free range, yeah. Daisy, white rajma. Well, now, Daisy, you know everything about food and drink. You also cook food. What can I tell you? मैं इस दुनिया की सबसे आखिरी बनाने वाला मैं हूँ. But lobia is not in the rajma family. White rajma is not in the lobia family, Daisy. Excuse me. You're a cook. I'm not a cook. Lobia, I know lobia. It's a white bean with a black eye. It's a white bean with a black eye. Good price. And lobia is called in common English string bean. String bean. And in North America, it's called black-eyed beans or black-eyed peas. You get all over North America. It's cheap and it's tasty. String bean, black-eyed beans, black-eyed peas, lobia. White rajma is a different family, Daisy. White rajma, red rajma, black rajma is kidney beans. Yeah, I don't want to jump on you, Daisy. I don't want to jump on you at all. But no, I think there's a small mistake from your side there. Yeah, I'm drinking bottled water today. This is the least tasty bottled water in India. No need to open the subject about bottled water. Don't worry. 1 or 2 times a year I drink bottled water only. I went to the market. I forgot to take some beautiful, tasty, clean village water from here. I forgot to take it. So I'm drinking the least tasty, and it's got Mahendra Dhoni's picture on there. Look at that. Mahendra Dhoni, you should be ashamed of yourself. You're a great cricketer, but why did you give your name to this third rate bottled water? Kinley, third rate, third rate. We won't get into a subject about bottled water. I know all about it, but one of the best bottled waters on the planet, it's international, is called Aquafina. Yeah, it's very tasty. It's not like your fresh spring water or Dhara water here in you know in the from the forest anywhere, but it's not bad. But I paid 20 rupees for the bottle, so I must drink it, you know. Here, white Rajma. There's 4 or 5 types of Rajma, aren't there? White one, black one. Perhaps the black Rajma, black kidney bean, is very popular in Kashmir. Red Rajma, very popular. There's a light green coloured Rajma also, Desi. But then it gets confusing when you're up in Nepal and you're here in Uttarakhand about Rajma, kidney beans. They then start talking about shimi, simi, shimiki dal, which may be related to kidney beans. They look very similar shape, like a kidney, yeah. Wondering Soul, I'm just seeing you mentioning green gram. Now, Daisy, this is a highly complicated and sometimes confusing subject, talking about beans, pulses, legumes, pulses, beans, dal. Reuben, green gram, I have seen green gram, and it seems that because of, we're talking in English, so that's the reference point here, English, okay? Green gram, I have often seen compared with we call in English mung beans, M-U-N-G, mung. You call mung, right? Mung, but mung beans, green hara mung ki dal, green gram, I don't think's connected with rajma, kidney beans. Green gram I understand as hara mung ki dal, hara mung, sabudwala. For me, not the tastiest bean on the planet. But for many years here in Almora town in Uttarakhand, in Almora, there was one sweet maker, halwai, and he made a special sweet from hara mung ki dal, from green mung beans. Very tasty sweets, yeah. The green gram, the green mung ki dal, and khichdi, I don't like it. It has no taste for me. Peely monkey dal, wah wah. Peely monkey kitchery, blah. On the subject of beans, and I'm not an expert on beans, I'm trying to be. Some years ago, I made a list of all the dals, all the beans, pulses, Pat, available in the Himalayas, and I came up with a list of 43 different types of beans. But you must understand that uh, number one, some were grown in the Himalayas, some were imported from outside the Himalayas. Some were the same bean, but in two forms. Like Pat, you call a lentil soup, right? Lentil, it's like a pinky orange bean, right? Without the husk, right? And then that same bean in its full form, um, you would call whole lentils, W-H-O-L-E, whole lentils. So you Indians would call like mulka ki dal or uske saath kala masoor ki dal. Now with that list, sometimes with the skin, with the husk, without the husk, the list came to 43. Can you believe? And that included all the grams like chana, mung, rajma, kidney beans, with their different varieties. 43 types. Arahara dal, Pat, we call pigeon pea in Australia, pigeon pea. We call over here arahara dal, the yellow one, or iska sabud prakar wala, sabud wala, sabud arahara dal, lal wala shayad. Many varieties, many soya beans, white soya bean, black soya bean. In Nepal, light brown coloured soya bean. Yeah. That's right, Daisy. I know it's popular in South Asia. Copper water bottle. Maybe I'll get one for myself. Oh, I see, Daisy. You never cook. You have a master chef. Ah, one of the many advantages of getting married, yeah? Hey, David. Yakuza. Urvashi, you tried black lipstick today, did you? What, did you mix it in the bean soup or? Are lipstick? I see, black lipstick. Ooh, wow. I bet you look real good, Urvashi. Real good with black lipstick on your mouth. Wah, wah, wah. Nice to see your name again, Urvashi, and I hope I can cheer you up, make you a little bit, make you happy, huh? Yeah, Wandering Soul, Reuben, these types of dals are extremely confusing. Extremely confusing. We have a dal up here, Daisy, which you don't know. And believe me, you do not know about it. Look at the smile on my face. I think I'm very clever when I discuss this bean. And believe me, because the Nepali name is very similar to the Kumani name, it's like a tear shape, and it's called gurus ki dal, believe me. And it's quite uncommon up here. It grows in very limited qualities in Nepal and Kumaon, gurus ki dal, and it's very smooth and tasty, but a limited amount. You almost never see gurus ki dal in the market in Uttarakhand or Nepal. You almost never see it. There's not enough produced. It's like a tear shape and very smooth. I think it was it's not a big bean, and I think it's like a light brown color. Gurus ki dal. Yeah. Pat, I think I didn't get your message about mung beans. And of course, people say the best way to get the full power from mung beans, alfalfa beans, soya beans is to sprout them. That's common knowledge. I'm a little bit lazy. I don't do that. Oh, now here we go. I see, Pat, in your hometown in the Philippines, we call the mung bean the poor man's meat, so they should have high protein. Yeah, I've heard that said. I have heard that said, mung beans. We know basically here, Pat, because this is a very confusing subject about beans. And if you look at on a worldwide level the different types of beans, there are several hundred. Incredible. Um, Yellow one, the that has the skin removed, right? It's called dehusked. Dehusked, that's right. There's no There's no skin on it, no husk. And in the full form, it's a green one. That's right, yeah. I don't know any other type of mung bean. Well, that's your message there, Pat. No, Daisy, we covered this a couple of months ago about eating eggs. Yeah, I know. For some people, it's a real no-no. They can't eat eggs ever. They feel strange in the stomach to think about it because it's getting onto the non-vegetarian subject. That's right. No, I understand that. But I do say, again, very briefly, that when I'm in a village, uh, Nepal, I think Nepal, in Daman, Nepal, I think in about 10 days, 11 days, I'll be eating fresh village eggs if I can make contact with the people, if they have enough to supply me. So I'll pay a little more than the local price, you know. As you know, real eggs, which come from the village only, real eggs, pure eggs, they do cost more. That's right. Oh. Hi Gorka, Keshab, nice to see you again. Namaste. Tum kubche, bua bui kubchana. Aaj kya khana chai aaj? Koda ki roti kuru kuru khane chai. Hey, shabash. I'm just talking to Gorka in Garhwal language. I know 25 words of Garhwali language, 25 words. I'm fine. I'm still high quixotic. Quixotic. Is this the first time um, you're on our live stream? Quixotic. That's a nice name. I'm fine, thanks. I'm Pahadi David, Mountain David, in Korsani. Korsani, Almora, Uttarakhand. Yeah, Pat, in India, Nepal, and the Himalayas, everybody calls mung, Moong, mung bean, mung ki dal. Oh, Kashji, khani chai aaj, ande bhujia khani chai, huh? Kandali bhujia. Please, Gorka, stay a few minutes on the channel, please. Oh. So, Yakuza Urvashi, did you wear the black lipstick outside of your home or just in front of the mirror? Yeah, some beans over here, Daisy, as you know, there's no easy English translation. You have the Sanskrit generic name, you have the Roman Latin generic name, but like Urad, you know, Urad, I spell Urad, Urad. Up here in the Himalayas, Desi, we call Mas Kidal, Mas. There's no English name in my knowledge, no English name. All are in the range of about 100 to 175 years, sometimes more. Ah, Yakuzi, Uravashi, people complimented me in Snapchat. Snapchat, what's Snapchat? So I think I look good in black lipstick. Wow. Hi, Kanchanagiri. Namaste to you, Kanchanagiri. Kanchanagiri, excuse me, Kanchanagiri. Uh, Kanchanagiri saying Yakuza, Urvashi. Everyone looks good in black lipstick. Wow. Yeah, this is a mud house, Kanchanagiri. I helped to build this place 30 years before. Not physically building, with 50% cash contribution. So I call it, they call it David's kutia. The walls are made from big stones and covered inside and out with mud and cow dung. We don't have any buffaloes here, but we have one lovely cow, Gaumata, called Gopuli. Hito pe meri Gopuli, Paharo me janu hita. Don't look at the label on this bottle, please. Now, Daisy. David, I have tried whole gram chana in milk. I heard about this. I've heard from another viewer the other day. You're talking about Kabuli chana, yeah? Why do they call Kabuli chana? Does it come from Afghanistan or something? Chickpeas, CHICK peas in English, that's right. Kanchanagiri, I don't know one word of Haryanvi. No, I'm sorry. Daisy, speak to Kanchan in Haryana language, huh? Kanchanagiri, David, do you like mas ki dal? Pahari ho pahari. Shabash, Kanchan. Kumauni ya garwali. मैं मुनि मुनि कुमानी बासा jarun shu hoi muni chu matu mat kumani language mundua rot maski dal maski chase kakara reta pinao shag all food words, yeah. Bata dubuk kakara red mundua rota. Hey. Yes, Kanchan, three types of maski dal. The round maski dal, you people like in dal and khichdi. For me, less taste. I don't like the round maski dal, urad. Not tasty for me. But there's a third type of mas, urad ki dal, Kanchan, kala sabudwala. That is powerful. It's a black one, a small one, not round. Kala sabud mas, kala sabud urad ki dal. I love that. Lot patwala. Hey. Yes, Daisy, there are many, many lizards here. Many millions of lizards up here. Is that right, Kanchanagiri? Maybe that carbon used to come from Kabul, Afghanistan. Maybe, yeah. Ahmad, hello, Ahmad. This is not Ahmad Shahbaz. This is Ahmad. Other Ahmad. Salam to you, Ahmad. Namaste also. How are you? Nice to see your name on the screen again, Ahmad. How are you? Are you fine? Aap kaise ho? Tumhare parivar ki swastha kaise ho? Shabash. Wow. Too much heat. Where are you, Ahmad? Too much heat. Which place? I see, Kanchanagiri, your mother's house is in Garhwal. I see. Yes. Nice to see your name again, Ahmad. Deo 177. Thanks for coming back, Deo. Aapke say ho. Sab okay. Tomorrow say ho. Oh, too much heat. Deo is saying, aren't we going dumb by the use of AI? Look, probably it has good sides and bad sides, Deo. I don't know much about AI, but if I'm looking for very serious information, if I'm looking for a very, very serious, exact answer on something, I can ask YouTube, Google, or I ask Meta AI. Meta AI gives very good exact information, and Meta AI, you can enjoy a sense of humor. You can have a joke with Meta AI. If you have a joke with Meta AI, he will give a stronger joke. You give a stronger joke again, he will give even a more serious, stronger type of joke. I love Meta AI. And if I'm looking for soccer football results, I go to Meta AI. There's no bakwas, there's no nonsense, and they just go straight to the subject. Kanchanagiri, yes, you're talking about Kala Maski Dal, Sabud Maski Dal. You can say more or less cylindrical shape. Yeah, it's very small, almost rectangular, but of course not rectangular. Yeah, you can say cylindrical shape. I call it Kala Sabud Mas. Sabud means that it's sabud, right? And it's a pure black one. There's even one white mass, a white one, without the Bina Chilka Walla. White one, I don't know the taste of it. Yeah. I see. Okay. Daisy is talking, I think, hybrid Haryavani and Haryanvi and Hindi. Okay. Halsey. Okay, Halsey. Sab. Raji. Kushi. Yeah, it certainly sounds like Hindi, yeah. Ahmad. You're going very quickly, Ahmad. Coming and going very quickly. Anyhow, namaste, salam to you. Ah, you're close to Haldwani, I see, yes. Thanks for coming, Ahmad. Please come back, yeah? Thanks, Dale. Yeah. मैं पुराना मुसाफिर हूँ. इसमें कुछ है ज्ञान. थोड़ा सा है पुराना मुसाफिर जैसा. Well, the Bijli has gone at the moment, but still, the internet is here. Good. Wow. Reuben, this is interesting what you say, Reuben. Nice to hear birds chirping in the background. I can't hear any birds chirping. Now, this is an interesting comment. Not the first time. That's interesting, Reuben. Now just then I heard one bird chirping. Otherwise, this is not the first time this has happened, Reuben. People say, I'm hearing birds chirping in the background. But I'm 100% sure there are no birds chirping at the moment, maybe occasionally, no birds singing. This is something to do with the reception, the internet. Definitely, definitely. I have experienced this many times before. Well, that's interesting. Uh, I can't hear it. I can't hear it. Oh, yeah, Daisy. People give me suggestions, David, get a mixer, get a blender. But because I'm a traveller, I have a minimum amount of belongings, a minimum amount of items which I carry from here to there. But we have a blender in our kitchen. I'm a naughty boy, Daisy, naughty boy about fruits. When I was younger, I enjoyed all fruits, fruit juices. Since many years, I've lost the taste for fruits. I've lost the taste for fruits. I have every day of the year 3 bananas with my breakfast. Yeah, I know they're cold in winter, but in winter season, even on a snowy day, I can eat my bananas with roti and this and that for breakfast. Yeah, on a cold day, I put some masala in there. Yeah, I've lost all taste for fruits. I refuse mangoes every day. I refuse mangoes. I'm not a fruit eater. Oh, here comes the power. There are no birds chirping at the moment, Reuben, not here. This is a mystery, but I can only explain it as some sort of noise on the internet. Now, you did hear that, Reuben. That was the conch sunk in the mandir that somebody just doing puja there. You did hear that. That was real, yeah. Huh, 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 huh? One of the most beautiful tunes ever written. Yeah? Yeah, you know that very well. That's right, Desi Tiger. तो आप पहाड़ी टाइगर नहीं हो जब आप पहाड़ों में हो आप पहाड़ी टाइगर हो hey, shabash. Unlock heaven. Berry Nag Satish, namaste, Berry Nag Satish. How are you? How's it going there in Berrynag? Udiari Bend, Dharamghar, Kotmania, Chorkuri. Ah, I love that part of Uttarakhand. Mostly I love Udiari Bend. I told you my story before, Satish, about Udiari Bend, yeah? Yes, Daisy Tiger, living in silence with nature gives your mind a tonic, a super tonic. Definitely. I have more than enough time to talk with myself. More than enough time, Daisy. Wah, wah, wah. Kia baat hai. Eh? My mind gives me a lot of suggestions and advice when I'm alone. Yes, it does happen with me, Daisy. It does. It does. Like sort of self-reflection, you know? Self-reflection. Yeah. That's it, Daisy Tiger. My heart is wandering, wandering, wandering and wondering, wandering, wandering and wondering, wandering, going here and there, roaming and wondering, thinking. Shabash. Wah, wah, wah. Shabash, Kapil Dev. Hey, Bab, Re Bab. Hey, Shabash. Mm-hmm. Wow. This is still a mystery to me, Wandering Soul, Reuben. Background noise. Believe me, at this time, there is almost 0% bird chirping, almost 0% bird noise. Believe me, I'm right here. My ears are pretty good, you know? Yeah. This is something I can't explain. Other viewers have said the same thing every week, 1 or 2 times, you know? It's some connectivity noise. Yeah. Ah, 7 Doto clips. Namaste, Doto clips. How are you? Still bright outside where you are? It's like midnight already. Wow, wow, wow. I see. It's still bright outside here. Yeah, the time is here 7:17. In 20 minutes, it will be dark here in the Himalayas, in the central Himalayas. Doto, that's right. Where in your place it's like midnight already, is it? Are you living to the west of me? Are you living to the west of Uttarakhand? No, no, no. I think you're living to the east of Uttarakhand, Doto. What's the name of your home there? Yeah, this Desi tiger, the sound of nature is something. That's right, not of leaves, not of bird chirping or animals, but the sound of nature. You can't explain it. You can only say the sound of nature. That's right. Yeah. Yeah. I see, Doto. You live in the Dwars. Where is that place? No, no, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to reveal your location, Doto. Don't be afraid. Don't be worried. Nobody's coming to arrest you there. Where is that in India? Where is that place? I heard the name, but I don't know that location. Where is it located? Oh, now there were some bird sounds, Reuben. I see the tea gardens of West Bengal. I see. Ah. Hi there, Binod. Binod Kumar. Namaste, Binod. Up Harakot. Harkot ki ho, Harkot, Supi, Malidanpur, Merapurana, Purana Niwas, Bakeshwar district, Shaba Aj Kalap Kahang ho, Delhi Rajdhani ma, Wah, wah, wah. I see Doto Clips, you're from Kalimpong. I see, Kalimpong. What does that name translate as, Kalimpong? That sounds like a local language. What's the meaning of that name? Can you say that in English? And what language is that? I'm fine, thanks, Vinod. Or Sabraji Koshiharo. Tumar Pariva Kahanchan. Paharan ma. Rajdhani ma. Nantin, Nintin, Jeevan Sati. Vinod says, yes, sir, you are in trouble, but you are still in Delhi. Yeah. Daisy. Yeah, you close your ear with a finger like a light whistling sound. For me, a light humming sound. Hum, hum, om, om, om. Like that, yeah, yeah. No, you're not hallucinating, Daisy. You're not hallucinating. Madness is still a long, long distance from your mind. Madness is still a very, very, very long distance from your existence, Daisy, believe me. Kalimpong, near Darjeeling, I see. I see, Binod, your full family are in Delhi. That's nice. Wow, wow, wow. Binod, sir, you are still in trouble, right? What trouble, Binod, what trouble am I in? Uh, no, I have no trouble here. No problems, Binod. No problems at this time. Just excuse me, I'm just coming back, okay? Doto Clips, I left Australia this time. Finally, I left Australia this time, just before retirement, 23 years before. I have one old friend in Australia, one old friend in Australia. She is on this live stream at the moment. My old workmate, friend and workmate from Sydney, 50 years before. No other friends, not one other friend. I have Doto Clips. I have one nephew and one niece, 60, 62 years of age, in Sydney, and their family. But we are estranged. We are estranged, meaning we are separated since many years, you know? Just excuse me 2 minutes, yeah? This is the south window, the south or southern window, looking towards Raniket, Dwarahat, Dunagiri, Chorkutia, on that side. Doto, David, did you ever feel like returning to Australia? No, not one time, not one time. I love Australia very much. Australia still is one of the very best countries on the planet. Still one of the very best countries. We have some bad things, of course, but it's still one of the best countries. The public services work very, very well in Australia. The public services you call here like Nagarpalika, Jila Panchayat, PWD, all those social services, public services work very, very well for the public. We have just a small population in Australia, very, very big area, Doto, big area in Australia, small population, same population as Nepal, about 30 million. Thanks, Bino. David, you're still young like Modi ji. Wow, wow, wow. Bahut, bahut dhanyavad. Fir bar boliye. Fir bar boliye. Hey, shabash. Hey, Binod. आजकल अब तक मैं जवानी जवानी पहाड़ी बकरा ग्वाओ जश लगनू अब तक मैं जवानी ठुलो ठुल पहाड़ी बकरा ग्वाओ जश लगनू वाह 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 Hey Binod, na dum, na rum. Shabash. Shabash. Just getting ready for supper, you know. Daisy, Modi ji eats Korean mushrooms to keep young, yeah? Just Korean mushrooms, no other thing? Hey, Baba ho. Hey, Bapri Bab. Hey, Bapri Bab. Mera apna mora sharabi darpog Bab. Hey, Shabash. Wow. Daisy Tiger, I eat since 14 years. Vegetarian diet. Hey, ma दूसरा लाश अरे मैं दूसरा जीव का लाश मैं दूसरा जीव का शरीर नहीं खा सकता मोरा शरीर नहीं खा सकता आप जैसा you also are vegetarian you don't eat the dead bodies of animals right you don't eat the dead bodies of animals right shabash Daisy Tiger, your diet is so pure, even you don't touch eggs. You can't eat eggs. Wow. Everybody has different taste. Everybody has different stomach, different stomach, different needs. Oh, Binod Kumar, where are you? Are you still in Delhi there? Walking around in Chandani Chowk? Oh, Pahari Binod Kumar. Aaj ki kahalo aaj Delhi mein. Ki kahalo shoban halwa. Hey, pani puri, dal bhat. Shabash. Acha Binod Kumar. God bless you, sir. Jai Mata Di. आप हमेशा ऐसा ही स्वस्थ रहे ऐसा ही स्वस्थ always stay in the same health beautiful wow 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 Hey, Daisy, this is nice news. I do think about you and your sometimes severe back pain. David, after I started taking Neurobion Forte, my back pain has been relieved. Give me a little background about Neurobion. Myself, I don't have pain, but some people I know, they have pain, back pain especially. They had serious falls. You know all about that. Dislocated discs, permanently dislocated. Tell me some background of Neurobion Fort. Is it Indian produced? What's the generic name for it? What dose do you take? Please tell me these things. Okay. I see. Oh, it's not a pain relief. I know this name. Multivitamin, good for the nerves. Hmm. How many capsules a day? Oh, that's very reasonable price, Daisy. Very reasonable price. Yeah, I've heard about this. So that's interesting. Tell me, you know these things very well. How does it? It's not a pain reliever. It's not a pain reliever. It's vitamin B complex with B12 and other vitamin Bs, I think, yeah. 2 tablets after meals, price 47 rupees for 30 tablets. Very reasonable price. Hmm. I can remember that. I can remember that. This is an old established brand, I think, yeah? Neurobion, vitamin B complex. That's interesting. Relieve your backache. Wow. Now, how is it relieving your backache? Ah, that's interesting. Daisy, can I ask you one small favour? I think it's easy for you. Um, my lovely old friend Pat, Patricia McClenahan, she's just back on the screen. Beautiful. Thanks, Daisy. I'll repeat that. Now, Daisy, Pat's right here with us at the moment. Daisy, is it convenient for you when you go to sleep to turn on your device and just view any of my previous, from the 8 months, any of my previous live streams, especially the longer ones, 1.5 hours continuously, 2.5 hours continuously? You can sometimes see some previous live streams without interruption. Can you please do that when you go to sleep? Just leave your device turned on, maybe the screen facing down, no glare, and just turn the sound off. That would help me to increase my, the target of 4,000. Yeah, the same subject. Hi there, Pat. How are you? Oh, now there's a Patrick also. Hi, Patrick. A male Patrick. Hi, Patrick. Thanks for coming back again. Nice to have you on our live stream. I'm Pahadi David, Mountain David, because I've lived, coming and going very long periods in the Himalayas, Nepal and India especially, and I've spent actually half of my lifetime living over here. I'm fine, thanks, Patrick. I'm fine. You're seeing me close up at the moment. Fine, that's fine. Thanks, Patrick. And thanks for coming back. Please stay for some time. I see Patricia, my loveliest old friend in Australia. David, I had a sore knee 3 days ago. I used magnesium spray and rubbed it. Glad to say that the pain is gone. Yes, it'll be right for a while until I accidentally hurt it again. Did you knock it or something like that, did you? Ah. Well, that's nice. Thanks, Pat. Thanks for staying with me. Yes, Daisy. Well, that's interesting. Thanks, Daisy, for that. That will help me very much. I'm asking more people to do that now. That can very much help me reach that target, because monetization is one of the reasons I do this 6 nights a week. It is one of the reasons, not the only reason. And that would help me just to live a little bit more comfortably in my life. Wow, that's excellent. Thanks. Maybe you could spread the message to one or two of your friends to do the same thing. Of course, when you wake up in the morning, the battery may be run down completely, but that's easy fixed. You've noticed, Patricia, I've just asked Daisy Tiger to do the same as you every night, about looking at my any old live streams. And I'm told, Patricia, that the value of that in watch hour time is exactly the same as if you watch it live. That's what I'm told. I had a nice walk down to Corsani today, Pat, in Australia. Nice down there, and got some sun on the body, and did a few things. Yeah. I'm just preparing my supper, you know? Yes, just some whole grain biscuits, black coffee, ginger powder. My stock of millet biscuits is running very, very low at the moment. Hi there, Tarkur. Nice to see your name again, Tarkur. Very nice. Thank you, thank you. Wow, wow, wow. Is there somebody here? I see Zara, Memon, Zoya. Zara. Not Zara Zarathustra from Mumbai, is it? Zara, Memon, Zoya. All the Indians are here. Yes, we're all Indians. I'm Anglo-Australian, Zara. Namaste, salam to you. How are you? Are you fine? Thanks for coming, Zara, the first time on our live stream. Thanks for coming. It's very nice to see you. Excuse me. And thanks for coming to this live stream. I think the first time, yes? That's nice. Thank you. Wow, wow, wow. David, what do you think about that humming sound? Well, that's the natural sound of humming. What can I say? I see, Patricia. My viewing hours are still watch hours are going up very well. I'm on about 3,200 now. You turn on any of the live streams on fast speed from the beginning to the end. For a 2 hour, or you can say, but let's say from a 2 hour live stream, how long does that take to get the benefit for me there on fast speed? How long does that take? That's interesting. I see, Patrick, you're from Canada. Very nice. One or two times before we had viewers from Canada. That's very nice. Patrick, you can talk with any of these other viewers here. Most of them are Indian. I'm partly Indian by residence. I like to say my mind has become very much Himalayanized Indian. Himalayanized Indian. Uh, the old body is from England. The heart and passport are Australian, and the stomach's Nepali. Yeah, the stomach's Nepali from long, long residence over here. The stomach's Nepali, the heart and passport are Australian, the old body's from England, and the mind has become very, very much Himalayan Indianized. There. Patrick, don't mind. I don't know you much, but I'm asking people It's because we're not my stream this channel's not yet monetized, but we're working towards the 4,000 watch hours mark. We've got about 3,200. I have more than enough subscribers, but it takes a lot of work, a lot of time. And Patrick, I'm asking people, please, can you do this for me if you don't mind? To when you go to sleep, just look at one of my live streams. I've got dozens and dozens of live streams recorded on my channel since the last few months. And I'm asking people to help me get monetized more quickly. Just to, when you go to sleep, just turn your device on any of my live streams. I believe you can fast speed it. Um, is that possible, please? Because this would help me very much. Monetization on this channel is one of the reasons I do this live streaming six nights a week. It's one of the reasons. And if I could get a little money from this, it would just help me to be living a bit more comfortably. I don't get a pension from Australia. Long story. I lived outside Australia a long time, you see. I'm just some new messages. Everybody, please say hello to Patrick from Canada, not Patricia from Australia. She's from Australia. Patrick, a male from Canada. Please say hello to him. I see. I got some camera smudge, have I? I see. That's on the top, the camera, isn't it? On the top? Let's have a little look here. I don't know. This is an old camera. Okay. Oh. Oh, Daisy. Yeah, I will only take what I need, my essential need. That's about it as far as kitchen things go, Daisy. Um, is that any better, Tycho? Let's have a look on that. Ah, Patrick from Canada. Daisy Tiger. Daisy Tiger just means lowland, coming from the lowlands, the plains, not from the mountains. You can talk with Daisy Tiger, Patrick, on any subject, any subject. He's a very knowledgeable person. Ah, Taco, you're sending a strong message there about Gobi G. Gobi G, Adobe G. Abu Dhabi, quank, quank, quank. I'll just carry, I've got another backpack here in better condition, and I'll carry uh, 14 kilos. I can carry it on my back when needed. If it's waterproof covers for it, the handle, when it's raining, I can carry by the handle. And it's really not difficult, Daisy, even at this time. Walking down to the main road here, 25 minutes, somebody from here will help me carry it down, especially if it's raining, so I can concentrate on safety on the path, just normal forest path. And often between places, getting onto the next share taxi, Daisy, getting onto the next share taxi, getting onto and around, I can give them $1 and they'll, in rupees, and they'll carry my bag onto the bus, onto the share taxi, you know? Thanks, Patrick. That's very nice for you offering that. It's very easy. I'm told that people also can get the same amount of live stream watch hours for me by fast speeding that. Today, last night's live stream, fast speeded even, and it gives me the same watch hours value, you know. And there are dozens and dozens of live streams available on this channel. Perhaps if you could aim for one which is a longer one, which streamed continuously without any net break, you know, 2.5 hours even, that would be great benefit for me, that. Taka is saying a NEET aspirant is an admit card issued bearing the exam center address of Abu Dhabi. Gobi and his clowns, Gobi, oh, and his clowns, the name of a certain leader, are doing an SHIT load of drama everywhere. Yeah. Thakur, now these last 12 days, before I go to Nepal on Monday the 29th, I'm now cutting right back 6 o'clock to 9:30, then turn it off. And that time is mine after that. And at 9:30, I'll have my supper, my whole grain biscuits, black coffee, like that. Yeah, thank you. Hi, Alfred D'Souza from Cairns, Queensland, Australia. Thanks, Alfred, for coming back.